If you wonder why Team Slayer, I've been playing a lot of TS because I'm trying to get my general in this playlist. The opening rush on this map is critical as well to secure a lead as well as to secure power-ups. Most of the time people are going to rush invis, and as you can see I'm just trying to fight it out. Unfortunately I get cleaned up by 2 guys. That's a good strat if you spawn shoddy to have 2 guys push for invis. If you're on OS side, you of course want to delay picking up your OS as long as possible so you can actually utilize the invincibility. That guy chokes right there, and then I get assassinated from invis. Now the only disadvantage though is if you wait to utilize the overshield is that it won't respawn that many times in the game. The spawn time is 3 minutes, and that's a long time, and if you wait like 2 or 3 minutes in the beginning, then it's going to be a long time before it's up again. And then of course most of the time you don't usually keep track of the time when it spawns anyways. Notice how I threw my grenade and then shot as opposed to just mindlessly shooting. Sometimes it pays to play smart and throw grenades and then time it with your shots. If you do that, it's instantaneous death. This map is very chaotic. I personally do not like Guardian. I don't know why so many people like this map. This map, even in MLG, is very broken because the spawns are somewhat inconsistent. If you have like blue-gold set up, someone still spawns bottom blue and can screw you guys up. And likewise, if you have green, elbow, and snipe, someone can spawn green. Well, that doesn't happen too much, but still. As you notice, I was going to green, but then I decided to push snipe. Now, the worst part about this map is green. Do not go green if your teammates are dying, because you will spawn there. There's no way for your team to properly flank away or to get out alive. It's a very bad area. So I decided to go snipe because if my teammates died, they would spawn snipe. And I think one did, and he spawned at snipe. So if you have the option, stay at gold or stay at snipe. Avoid green. Now, you want to have a guy at green to put shots across the map and to hold that side of the map, but at the same time, you want to avoid having your team spawn there. It's just a horrible spawn trap, very difficult to break out of. Now, I'm hammering through the ground because you can actually do that. And I'm calling it out. You get a nice hammer kill, and then I get cleaned up. Even though it won't kill the guy above you, but it can kind of move him around, and it can also bounce them out of corners if they're hiding there. Then your teammates can go frag or shoot them and clean them up. Invis is going to be up soon because it's at the 8-minute marker. Someone called that blue. So that's why I knew a guy was there. I cleaned him up. I knew the barrels were there because I don't play with a Turtle Beach headset, but I have my speakers turned up, or rather TV turned up so I can hear the fusion cores. Those also usually spawn the same time as power-ups because they're a 3-minute spawn, and I usually blow them up all the time because I hate fusion cores. The 2 basic setups on this map really is to have 2 guys in gold and 1 guy gay jump and then 1 guy blue, or if you're on the other side of the map, 1 guy S3 moving to S2, hopefully with a sniper, and then having a guy elbow and a guy green, and maybe your 4th guy S2 and cycling to bottom green. But the only problem with these setups is this map becomes a standstill, and I think that's why MLG removed it from their rotation of game types, because if you play Slayer on this map, it will become a standstill against 2 skilled teams. So that can be problematic. However, usually the invis spawn will break the standoff between the 2 teams. Even the team that's leading will go for the invis. For some reason on this map, people don't pick up the shotgun enough, in my opinion. And you want to do that because it will come in handy. People will rush you either with their AR or if they spawn green with a brute shot. So you want to pick it up. And of course you don't want your opponents to utilize that weapon against you. And look, that guy had a brute shot. Okay, clutch LPR there. Also, the plasma rifles are very, very handy on this map because there's so many times in my experience where you're gonna just run into a guy right next to you who's just gonna come at you with their AR, or they're just gonna charge you with their BR or whatever, and the plasma rifle takes like I think 5 shots to drain the shields, and your teammate can easily clean that up if you die. So it's a good idea to pick that up as well. I'm not sure what that lag was about. Now when you call people out, make sure you call out their names, because I made the mistake of going S3 because I asked, is the guy S3 dead? And they said yes, my teammate said yes, but they didn't say the person's name. They just said the guy at S3, and there was another guy at S3, and I walked up there and got killed. So when you call people out, try to call out their names too, because if there's multiple opponents, you don't know who has the shotgun, who's weak, who's the one shot. If you just say he's one shot on my X, try to call out names, because that will really help your teammates prioritize who to shoot. I get a nice clutch jump to S1. I don't get the kill, my teammate gets it, which is fine. I'm trying to stay alive, and then I get shot, I believe, in the elbow and just get dropped. But it's fine. I mean, your opponents are going to be looking at you, and they're going to be focused on you because you're still alive, and they desperately want to kill you, especially when they're losing. So it's really advantageous for you to waste their time, and then your teammates can push up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.